research on how to make it. All I know is it should be simple. It should be simple. Rice, nori, spam. How can I ruin that? I don't think that's hard. You know, I have some nori, which is some seaweed. We got some seaweed. These are work. But I also have the big one, so I might use the big one. So anyways, we'll see which one works better. I got some nori. I got some, I already have some pre-made rice. And then some spam. Oh, I forgot the spam. So in theory, this should be a very, very easy dinner. Now spam musubi, it's more like a on-the-go lunch, little on-the-go snack. Normally I wouldn't consider it a dinner, but I've been craving this. I've been craving this for the past month. And so finally is the day. I had a teriyaki day, so I made teriyaki, I think last week. Wow, it's been a while. So I'm gonna use that teriyaki to glaze my spam, and then just go from there. Some teriyaki glazed spam. We have some pre-made white rice. Look at this beauty. See that? We got some that's a lot of white rice. I love it. Let me use all the old stuff. Start with the old stuff. I got some old stuff right here. We need to fluff this up just a little bit. Just fluff it up. We need to start by washing my hands for sure. Can't believe I didn't wash my hands. There you go. I'm washing my hands. My hands are doing better. Thank you for asking. All right. I think that's looking great. This should be quick, delicious, and simple. I'm going to use my trusty skillet. Let's get that light on here. Let me see. Give me a second. Get that light going right there. Get our trusty skillet. I just love this skillet. There you go. Fine and dandy. There you go. There you go. We'll keep it in medium heat. And let's start chopping some spam. I'm telling you this. I'm going to get this out of the way. This should be an easy peasy dish. So we'll see. Spam going in. I got the 25% less sodium spam. That should be good, right? That should be good. That's healthy, I think. Yeah. Gotta get my teriyaki out. Gotta get my oh! I'm gonna add some kimchi. Now, I haven't seen a spam musubi with kimchi, but I have kimchi, and I think it'll go great. It's kimchi and rice always goes great. Very, very excited. I am very excited. Get this going. There you go. See that? There you go. Look at that luncheon meat. There you go. Let's go. We're gonna cut these maybe like a quarter inch. See that? I want you to see that. Look at that. See that? Boom. I'm gonna make a lot. I hope I'm able to make as many as I can, just so I can have some leftovers. Maybe I can use some for tomorrow for lunch, on the go, whatever, to snack at midnight. These are definitely some good snacking. It's a good snacking dish. You can eat the spam raw. It's not actually raw. It's already been cooked. And if you've never had spam before and you're wondering what it tastes like, it tastes salty, And it tastes preserved. You can definitely taste the can preservatives. Hey, there's nothing wrong with those flavors. Nothing wrong with those. Anyway, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you believe it? 11 plus the one I ate, right? These are very fatty by themselves. These are pork. They do sell turkey ones, but my wife doesn't like the turkey ones. She says they stink, and they do smell pretty different. You can tell this already been preheated. It's at medium heat temperature. No oil, no nothing. I'm just gonna lay these. There you go, very lightly. There you go. Just the fat from the spam is enough. I think I'm gonna reduce my temperature to medium heat. Medium low heat, yeah. And I'm gonna check on my baby. Give me a sec. Well, it looks like my baby's not having a happy day. We'll just do it slowly. As you notice, we're doing this on medium low heat. All the grease is oozing out. Look at that beauty. Isn't that beautiful? And this is a very simple dish anyone can make. Even I can do it. Let's just check how they're doing. I just want them to crisp up a little bit. Let me flip one. Look at that. Oh, that's not enough. That's not good enough. I want it to brown up. We'll put it back. Also, we should do our rice. This is going to be our rice. It's already some pre-cooked rice. We're going to fluff it up. There you go. This is what we do. We're just gonna. Oh wait, I have to heat it up. I forgot. We gotta heat this up in the microwave before I even start. So give me a second. Let me just put this in the microwave. Can you keep an eye on my spam? Keep an eye on my spam, please. Don't let it burn. There you go. I'm just putting in my rice for like 2 minutes. In the meantime, let's check out our nori. How is our nori doing? Get this out of the way. We're gonna be using this. This is our nori. It's like a year-old nori. Hopefully it still works. I mean, I kept it in a sealed bag, so we'll make it work. Let's see. Look at that. See that? That's some good nori right there. Now there is a soft side and there's a rough side. I don't know which one goes down. Let me check the packaging. All right, this packaging should say. Doesn't say. It doesn't say. It doesn't matter. We'll still make the nori. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's check on our spam. Medium high heat. I'm gonna bring up the temperature a little bit higher so we get a little crisp. There you go. See that? Hey, Limon, quiet. Quiet, por favor. Let me see. I'm gonna try to keep this stream as much ASMR as I can. Usually I like to talk a lot, but I got my baby. Let me see. Ooh, those are beautiful. I want you to look at these. Look how beautiful they look. Come and see. See that? I'm telling you. See the color? See the crispiness? That's delicious. Okay, our rice looks pretty yummy. 2 minutes. Still a little cold in 2 minutes. I'm going to put it in for 2 more minutes. This should be very simple, guys. It's not rocket science. There's only 4 ingredients. Spam, rice, nori, and teriyaki sauce. So I am very excited for a very simple dinner tonight. Now, I do like to be a little extra, and I am going to use kimchi. Just because I like to be a little extra. And then I think I'm going to use some avocado. Because I have it. Why not? It's going to go bad if I don't use it. Oh, I just hope my wife didn't throw the teriyaki sauce. Shoot, I think she did. No. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, look at that. I pre-made some teriyaki from my chicken teriyaki day. So that's going to be our teriyaki sauce. It'll be delicious, I promise you. There you go. There's my baby. Okay. Teriyaki sauce, we're just gonna heat it up in the microwave. How is this doing? Oh, look at all that grease. You see all that grease? I'm telling you, I didn't do anything to this. Just the grease. Oh, these are going to be delicious. Now, I'm not trying to get more things dirty. So I think I'm just going to rub the teriyaki sauce on top of these. I'm just going to rub them with a little teriyaki sauce. You know, the crispy pork fat is just getting them a little tight. A little crispy, a little saltier. Oh, Spam is just like it's kind of like a in between bacon and ham. So good. I love it. Anyways, now this, I think this is a very important step. This is some overcooked rice. And this overcooked rice is definitely a little bit stickier, and that's what I want because when I'm gonna start prepping the musubi, that thick starchy rice, it's just gonna bind a lot better. Let's go for our teriyaki. I'm gonna bring down. So now my temperature is at the lowest because these are already ready. So I just kept the temperature down to the lowest point. And I'm going to open my pre-made teriyaki sauce. This is a homemade teriyaki sauce. If you want to know how I did it, I actually have a teriyaki chicken stream that you can go and check out. Or just Google how to make a teriyaki sauce. Very simple. Sugar, soy sauce, water, ginger. I added some chili flakes. That's about it. So at this point, we're going to base. If you don't have teriyaki and you only like barbecue, you use barbecue. Whatever you got at hand. Let me check on my baby one more time. He wants attention. There you go, my baby. Let me see. Oh, baby. You on the right side or on the left side? I don't even know where my microphone is. Anyways, okay, here's my microphone. Yep, it's just covered on it with a towel. Perfect. Anyways, so like I said, temperatures all the way to the lowest. This is cold teriyaki from the refrigerator. I'm just gonna keep it here just so you see. Oh wait, let me get a plate so I don't make a mess. Oh, I'm just excited to have just a simple dinner. Sometimes that's all you need, just a little simple dinner. Shut up, Limon. All right, there you go. Cold teriyaki sauce. We're basting it. Oh, these are just delicious. Look at that. It's like putting some barbecue sauce on your ribs. That is just delicious. Ooh, yeah. I don't have any intention on reusing this teriyaki. I think I was only saving it for the spam musubi. So I don't mind like double dipping. I'm gonna turn off the heat because the oils are just sprinkling everywhere, and I don't want them to get on my baby. Anyways, if you guys are wondering where's my baby is actually right next to me watching everything. I'm holding him, and he is really interested in this process. It's like the TV. He's not allowed to watch TV or phone, so I have to create entertainment for him, and he's loving the sizzling sound. He's just loving it. Anyways, let's continue basting this. We have no heat, by the way. Just a little reminder, no more heat on the skillet. This is just our residual heat and our grease bouncing everywhere. I think I'm going to baste them only on one side. I think there's no need to do it on both sides. It's like a Pringles. Did you guys know that a Pringles has flavor on one side and the other side has no flavor? Isn't that interesting? What a great decision. You want like a salty Pringles side, you just eat it on the side with the salty flavor. And then you want no flavor, you do it the other way. Who knew that? Huh? Am I the only one that knew that? What's up, Marika? Marika Plasi. Is that your real name, Marika? Okay, I hope that's not a joke. You have a beautiful name. Anyways, let's go back. Let's start making our musubi. Now, for this, I will need both hands. So let's see if I can lay down my baby boy. Let's see, my baby boy. Can just come down a little bit, so I can start assembling my musubi. All right, he's doing all right. He's looking at me. All right. What's up, Sherry Bell? Appreciate the viewership. Anyways, let's go. We have this. We have our nori. Oh, my baby. What's up, baby? He just does not like to be left alone. Give me a second. Oh, this happens, right? You guys know. If you have babies, you know they just love the attention. Now, I am concerned of the color of this nori. It's a little red, a little purplish, actually. Let me taste it. It's looking good. How was it? You don't like the spam flavor? All right. There you go. Now, I'm tempted to start rolling a sushi roll right now. What's up? Yeah. You want a piece? These will be done very quickly. The queen of the castle has made it, so she's definitely asking for some spam musubi. And let me see if I can start rolling my... Oh, this is what I need. I know you guys can't see. I have my baby in my other hand, and I can't really do two things at a time. But I got gifted this. And this is going to be the star of the show. This is a little spam musubi press. Now, based on what I've seen, is rice, spam, nori. And then they wrap it in a plastic wrap. If you've done spam musubi, let me know. If you haven't done spam musubi, let me know also. Let me know what I should do next, because I didn't really do a lot of research on this one. You're just gonna have to trust the process. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get some my hands are wet. What's up, Mr. Jax? Oh, I broke something. I always break something. Oh, the candle, yeah, the flower holder thing. Yeah, it actually broke. Anyway, we're gonna need some wet hands. That should be great. All right, I'm very excited for this. Very, very excited. What's up? Am I late? You're not late, Mini Man. You're all good. We're gonna start. I got my wet hands and super hot rice. There you go. Mother sucker, that's very hot. All right, there you go. I'm just gonna dump all the rice here. Try to fluff it out because that is some hot. Very hot. Wait. No, this is why I have this. This is why I have the press. There you go. See that? Get some rice in there. A little bit more rice. There you go. And then, how about one of our spams? Just gonna grab our little spam right there. That's looking delicious. Let me see. And then, that's a hot mess. That's a hot mess. Oh, I know I did something super wrong. I know what. I know what I did. This should have been cut in half. It's going to be extra nori. Super extra nori. Yep. This one's the trial one. This one's definitely the first try. We're going to get better, I promise. Yep. This is definitely not the right way you do it. But if you're just patient enough and you press it down, it'll be a lot better. I promise. Trust the process, right? Sometimes you got to trust the process. Oh, right, there you go. And then you just pull this out. Come on now. Come on now. Push it all the way through. I'm already getting some pointers. The nori sheet should have been wet. That nori sheet should have been wet. It's looking kind of, I mean, it's ugly. It looks like one. I'm just going to put it to the side. There goes my first ugly one. Let's do another one. Okay, let's see if I learned from my other one. Now I'm going to cut this in half. And I think I want to put this like this, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. Just a handful of rice. Just a handful of rice. And I have some water here. The water is just going to help me lubricate everything. So it's somewhat easier, right? Let me see. There you go. I don't like it super ricey. When I was trying these at a gas station, they were very heavy on the rice. And I get it. They're trying to make a profit. But I'm making them for myself. So why do I need to skimp on the Spam or on the rice? I don't know. I just want a good balance of rice to Spam ratio. Now, if you don't have Spam, you can do them with eggs. You can make like a little egg omelet. And now this is wet. I just got it wet. Ah, my goodness. Try to be as straight as possible. There you go. Oh, baby. I think that's looking a lot better. Right? This looks a lot better. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at that. Wow. In comparison to the first one, and the first one has so much rice. Look at the amount of rice. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I think my following ones are going to be even thinner on the rice, and so it's like a more rice to Spam ratio. All right. Okay, third attempt. Now, this is what I'm learning. I'm learning that I need to have this wet. This needs to be wet. Okay, that's wet. Okay, now our nori is a half right there. I'm just doing one handful of rice. Just one handful of rice. One Spam, teriyaki Spam right there. And then I'm going to fold it. Look at that. This is wet going forward. Now, yes, this one's going to be much thinner, but hopefully the ratio is much more balanced. And it looks a lot more prettier. Ooh, yeah, it does look like it's missing. Look at that. That's a pretty one. Let's see. You got to go, Mini-Man? It's all right. Thank you for showing up, Mini-Man. Let's split this one in half. See how beautiful it looks. Look at that. I think that's the perfect ratio. Would you agree? That's just a delicious ratio. Let me try it with some kimchi. I got kimchi. This is fermented cabbage from Korea. Korean cuisine. Now, Spam Musubi is not Korean, but I'm sure they love it. Now, let me tell you something about kimchi. It's spicy and it's stinky. It is fermented. Let me see. Just like that. Let's give it a try. I think it's missing teriyaki. I got more teriyaki. You know, I'm gonna start putting more teriyaki because yeah. Let me see. Let's try this one. That's a perfect ratio. I love it. I told you guys I'm gonna get better.
Now, if you don't have a Spam Musubi press, what I've seen is that they use the Spam can. See that? So they use the Spam can, and they put a plastic wrap inside, and then they just do everything in there. Rice, Spam, whatever. And they stuff it, and then you can pull it out because you have the plastic wrap. And then I've seen that they just wrap it on the same plastic wrap, and then just because it's closed, it entraps all the moisture, and it gets like a beautiful, very tight Spam Musubi, much tighter than this. I mean, this one's kind of looking kind of good, like a picture, but what I would do is remove the amount of rice. I think that's way too much rice. Let's do another one. I think I'm getting better. I'm so excited. Half. Oh, goodness. Just rip. Not perfect. It's all right. Okay, we're going to wet the sides. Got some wetness right there. Get that nori sheet in there. Excuse me. I'm doing a little bit of rice. Just a little bit of rice. Now this time I think I'm going to add a little teriyaki sauce in there. And I think I'm going to add the kimchi in there. There you go. You can add whatever you got. You got jalapenos, add jalapenos. You got avocado, put some avocado. Put some cream cheese, whatever you want. I'm not stopping you. That's the beauty, right? And I will continue saying that's the beauty of cooking, right? You can do whatever you want. All right, we get that. And we press this down. Make sure you get this wet. And let's just bring it down. Now, because this had the kimchi, it's so much juicier. I think I messed up. There's so much liquid in this. It shouldn't have been that juicy. It's going to compromise the rice. Yeah, see that? See that? Now I know why they put so much rice. You got to add more rice. Now I get it. See, those are the things that I don't know because I haven't lived them. Anyways, let's see if I can pass it through again. Let's see if I can just tighten it one more time. Let me see. Just boom. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. Kind of good. Let's do another one. Let's get this wet. Let me remove all the excess. There's so much liquid. There shouldn't be so much liquid. I bought about 4 different varieties of Spam and hated it all. Yes, well, you got to find different ways to make your Spam. If you eat it with some teriyaki sauce and you eat them this way, maybe you'll like them. I have to admit, it took me years for me to understand how to like a Spam. I grew up in Mexico, and eating canned food is just like forbidden. Not forbidden, but it's kind of like hated upon. The culture is so much of like eating fresh because there's so much like good produce and so cheap to eat just fresh produce that when you're eating canned stuff, it's like gross. And I remember eating Spam for the first time and being like, what the hell is this? But, it's a cultural thing, Hawaiians, that's all they had post-war. And so they had to make the best out of it, right? And so now it's just a pop culture item. Now it's beloved around the world. So anyways, let's go. Let's put our water, our nori sheet right there one more time. I get some rice, a little bit more rice. There you go. That's looking good. I think I only have enough rice for one more Spam Musubi. I think I'm just gonna add more teriyaki. I didn't like the the kimchi in it. It was too liquidy. Let's try to close that up. Look at that. This is getting wet. And there you go. Look at that beauty. Just a firm press. Don't play too much with it. That's it. That's it. We'll leave it to the side. Now we need to wash this because I dropped it. But like I said earlier, if you want to add avocado, if you want to add cucumber, if you want to add whatever you got, jalapenos, whatever you got, that's the beauty of this delicious luncheon meat. Because that's what you call it. Spam is the brand, but it's a luncheon meat. That's what they call it. If you're wondering, Spam is quite pricey, but look for the alternative. You know, the store-bought brand. It's called luncheon, which is, you know, just weird animal parts, weird pork parts. They turn it into this. Okay. Okay. Last one. It looks like this will be my last one. Oh, no, never mind. No, yeah, it is my last one. Unless I can turn my first one, my Franken one, I can turn this one into another one because there's too much rice in this one. I think this one I'm going to add double the Spam. I'm going crazy. A little more teriyaki sauce. Just double the saltiness, double the deliciousness. There you go. Let's fold that up, send it to bed, wet our top, put it down, press it down. Ah, that's looking good. That is looking good. No, I dropped it again. There you go. But it's looking good. Look at that. Oh, let me go rinse it one more time. Where's my choreography? My hand and eye coordination is not there today. Anyways, I ran out of rice, but luckily I do have this one that I did not like. This is my first Spam. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to turn this one into two if that's even possible. If that's even possible. Huh? Mmm. Pretty good. Yeah. Mmm. Let me see how this works. Yeah. Let me see if I can eat this. Mmm. Like a seaweed jerky. Anyway, so look at it. Because this one's too thick, I'm going to cut it in half. Oh, that's perfect. I think that's the perfect ratio. That is just the perfect ratio. Let's cut this one in half. There's some markings here to cut the perfect. It's like a pre-cut marking right there, but it's not right in the middle. Don't forget your water. If you don't pre-lubricate this, you're gonna struggle. Excuse me, I'm choking on that nori. All right, and then look at that. We have our pre-made rice puck right here. Just slap it in there. Wait, let me add a little bit more teriyaki right on the rice. Right on the rice. That's delicious. That's looking yummy. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna be adding my kimchi on top. There's no need to add it in there. Just makes everything more complicated. Get everything wet. Slap it in there. Pull this. Ah, baby. And I dropped it one more time. That's for my fourth drop. Fourth or third drop. Keep dropping this. I know why I keep dropping it, because I'm just right at the edge. I dropped it right on the dog. Where is my coordination? Anyways. Well, luckily, this is my last Spam. Ah, I'm so happy. The outcome was perfect. They're delicious. They're cheap. They're fun. I think they're very fun. And we can store these. We can have these for lunch tomorrow. Like I said, we can have them as a late night snack. You can combine, you can add toppings on top, whatever you want. Last teriyaki right there. Ooh, baby. And final. Say good night. Say good night. And just like that, we are done. And yeah, they're very loose. If you don't want them to be loose, you would use a plastic wrap before all of that and just do it like on the Spam. But the moisture from the rice would be enough to like loosen this nori sheet, and then they're gonna get tight like this. Look at that. They got tight. They got tight. It actually ended up working. Anyway, so I ended up doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh, interesting. Well, I had 8 slabs of Spam. I missed a few. We learned. We came back from it. I think 6 Spam musubis is delicious. Look at that. That's just beautiful. I think that's beautiful. Well, I think, excuse me, I'm going to chop some avocado on top. Ooh, a little avocado, a little kimchi, maybe some jalapeno, maybe some sour cream, maybe some cream cheese. Did I say cream cheese already? The toppings are endless, and that's the beauty of Spam musubi. I hope you get a chance to taste them or make them. Thank you for watching my stream. I told you this would be very easy. And appreciate your patience. I hope you have a wonderful evening and have a delicious dinner as well. Thank you for supporting me, supporting my video. What can I say? Go drink water, go for a walk, and say hi to your neighbor. All right, bye-bye.